Yo guys, what is up? Matt here with Mammoth Fishing, back with another video. We're gonna try hopefully a few different bodies of water today. We're gonna do like a little mukbang fishing challenge. Gonna start off at the marina at the lake and go from there and see if we can pull up some fish, maybe do a multi-species kind of thing, just to see if we can get anything to bite. So farther ado, let's get into it. Let's get some fish going. You know guys, I don't think I've really got onto top water this year. It's something I usually throw, but I really haven't been chucking them around. So let's start off with that. The cotton's falling out of the trees. Really good time to start using top water. Bluegills are starting to spawn. I got a little bluegill popper / walk the dog style bait on here. Kind of can do both things. Got to move around all this loose grass. Cover some water. We're going to cover lots of water. Ooh, that. We actually had a little bit of rain, I think 2 days ago. Finally. We've been needing rain freaking bad. Like really bad. So it was nice to finally get some rain because everything's been so low. Water levels have been 2 feet low like all freaking year. So it's definitely made fishing a little bit tricky in some spots. Now we just gotta see if there's any active fish from the bank over here in the spot or not. We're gonna see. Shouldn't take too long to find out. And sometimes it can also be tricky though, because these bass are so keyed in on bluegill too. But that's why I got like this bluegill. I think this is like a little evergreen topwater, like the shower blow, but the smaller size. I want to do that smaller size while the bluegill are spawning and stuff, because I figured bass would be chasing off little bluegill, eating small bluegill, stuff like that. So, but like I said, we're gonna keep moving, cover some water. We're gonna move around often. Okay, spot number 1 was a bust. Time to move. Let's go check another spot, see if we have better luck. Alright guys, spot number 2 looking rough. Looking drained out. I got a frog and a chatterbait tied on. Like I said, I want to cover water, but this place is looking empty. Holy. We'll throw around a little bit though. Never know. We got turtles. There's one. No way. Let's go, dude. There's signs of life. Oh my gosh. Not a giant on the frog. Oh my gosh, I did not think there was anything in here. Place seems like it's like 20 feet low. That's exaggerated, but it's really low. Gosh, got him. There we go. He's got a beat up red tail. I don't know if that could be signs of spawn. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like a little raw. I mean, this isn't a big fish. Let's go out of this loose, I think, what is this, duckweed? Let's go. Hey, that's my first frogfish of the year too, I think. Let's see what's back in here. This side of the pond looked really shallow, and this is like a little channel, like overflow kind of thing. But it could be too shallow for anything to be over here. Let's see. I just like it because there's a lot of weeds. A lot of that duckweed, loose stuff. Yeah, see, it's not even connected anymore. It's all dried out. This used to wrap around, used to be, you know, up to my feet here, and used to loop around. But I don't know how deep it is right here, so it could still have fish back here. Like I said, if there's something back here, we'll know pretty fast by making a few casts. Just covering water, moving it quick. Like I said, that could be fish in an inch of water, I don't know. There we go, baby. Dark grass bass. Fish number 2 at the new location. Name of this lake, I call it Frog Lake. It's not really the name, but frogging is super fun out here. And I just haven't made it this way yet. First time this year. There was a bite. There was a bite. Let me back up a little bit here. That was a bite. Keep out. Open pit. I'm gonna fish the open pit since the gate's gone. Gate fell down. There's one. Get in here, buddy. We got you. Haha. About the same size as the last one, filled with grass. I mean, he got it perfect too. Same, man. Look at that. There we go. Heck yeah. Nice. See you later, buddy. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's little mukbang challenge here. A little pond lake hopping adventure. Definitely a tough day. I'm kind of in a weird stage when these bass are kind of beginning to spawn, already spawned, post-spawn. Bluegills are spawning. There's a lot of roaming bass, but they're really tricky to bite, or really tricky to get the bite. But overall, I had a lot of fun. Ended up catching a few on the frog. I think it's like a 13 fishing frog in like a little bluegill pattern. First frog fish, or fish is, of the year, so pretty stoked about that. But hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is Matt, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.